Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. We were at ayah 59. We did فَبَدَّلَ الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا قَوْلًا غَيْرَهُ. So we finish here. So in the last class, the first thing, one thing that we were talking about is غَيْرَ الَّذِي, right? So Sister Zarina, what is the Iraab of alladhi?
This will be an isim mausul.
Yes, and what is it doing here?
Let's see what is it doing then. Ghaira is a mudhaf, isn't it, sister?
Yes, exactly.
So do you say fi mahali ja already?
Yes,
No. Oh, fi
fi
mahali ja,
mahali
then
jar.
bil idafa.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
So the question is, what is the property of ghayra then? As in the type. Is it common or proper? Since the mudhaf ilayhi
that
is
is proper
alladhi.
then. Yeah,
Okay,
that is
so
proper, is it?
we learned that the property of the mudhaf depends on the mudhaf ilayhi.
Lahi.
Yes, okay. And then we
Yeah.
said that ghaira is sifah to qawlan, which is nakira.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's right.
how can this
Okay.
be? Okay?
Yeah, that's right.
Because actually ghair, there's an exception to the rules of mudhaf is proper if mudhaf ilahi is proper.
Oh,
There's an exception.
so
Okay, and it makes sense. Okay? So there are some words like ghair and mithal and siwa. Okay, basically they all mean siwa and ghair means other than. Mithal means like, right? Like.
like, yeah.
So for these three words, okay, the mudhaf does not become ma'rifah. Okay,
Okay.
there is another exception, but we won't go there for today. Okay, this is another exception, so we're talking about this one here. Okay, when the mudhaf is a word that is deeply rooted in ambiguity. This is the Arabic. Okay, why? Because if you think about kitab, this is your nakira word, right? Kitab means any book, right? A book, any book. And then you make it ma'rifah by putting something ma'rifah. So make it kitabullah. Then it becomes specific. You're talking about the Quran only, right?
Yes.
But if you put ghayru kitabillah, other than the Quran, basically, then means that you're talking about all the other books that is in the world. So putting ghair, even though it's a mudhaf to something mudhaf ilayhi at the end, right? It does not give the same benefit as other mudhaf like this. Because ghair kitabillah, other than the Quran, means you are taking out only the Quran, all the rest is included. So it's not specific at all, isn't it? You understand the point?
All the other is not. All the other billions of books in the world is not included here.
Yeah, right. When you say other than
Yes.
than Quran, so you're talking about everything else other than the Quran.
The Quran, except the Quran, yes.
Yeah. So it's not specific at all.
Yeah, the words are so minimal. Okay.
You understand?
Yeah, because it's just one out of the
Yes,
billions of books.
exactly.
Yes.
So when you say a ghair of something, you're saying the others. You're not saying the kitab, right? You're saying all the others.
Others, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sister Praveen, you got this point? Sister
Yeah.
Sia?
I
Yes,
think this
Alhamdulillah.
all the books because the Kitabullahi is the one book and the other book is just eliminate all the book from this one because this
In
is
fact,
called
the other way
all the
around.
book
Yeah.
is not important. Yeah, the book The Kitabullah is the very important, and all other is just eliminate all these books from
No, it's the other way. You
the book of
eliminate.
Allah.
You eliminate the Quran. You're talking about the rest.
Yeah, rest means
Yeah, you're
rest
talking
of
about the
them is
rest.
not. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the rest is nakira,
It
basically.
means other than, like,
Yes,
just the
correct.
meaning is come like, yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
Sister
yeah.
Caroline, can?
Okay.
Yes, so
Just that.
whenever we have غير, sorry, as a mudaf,
Mm-hmm.
that will be considered as nakira.
Yes, even if your mudhaf ilayhi is ma'rifah, it's still nakira.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
because you
that's
are taking out just one thing, this thing, right? You are talking about
yes.
the rest of the things. So it's still nakira. So that's why it can be the sifa of a nakira word. In this case, qawlan. Okay,
Okay.
can?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So coming back to this, ism mausul. Yes, what does ism mausul needs, Sister Zarina?
Isim mausul needs a silatul mausul.
So we say
Jumlah badaha silatul mausul la mahala mina i'rab.
yes. La mahala laha minal i'rab. Good. Next one, Sister Pervin, Ila.
Illa is a fail mazi, and this mabni ala sukun. You said that the mabni ala sukun lil
Where mabni
majhul.
ala sukun? Okay. Mabni lil majhul is yes.
Yeah.
Mabni lil majhul is correct. And then what's the pronoun in Ila?
Ila pronoun.
Yes. The naibul fa'il, the pronoun.
Okay, Kila will be is the huwa
Yes, huwa.
or
Yes, huwa. Right? So it's
okay.
domir mustatir is inside. So this is mabni alal fat. You can see the fatha on the very last letter of the word. Okay?
Okay,
So
mabni
fi'il
alal
madi, mabni lil majhul, and then mabni alal fat.
mabni alal fath.
Yes. And as you said, the naibul fa'il,
Naibul fa'il al
domir,
fa'il is damir mustatir.
jawazan or wujuban?
Sorry,
Jawazan or wujuban?
I don't know about this one.
When you have a
What?
domir mustatir, when something is
Yeah,
domir mustatir, then it's either going to be jawazan or wujuban. Jawazan means it's jaiz to be mustatir. It doesn't have to be hidden. And wujuban it means it's wajib to be hidden. So can
yeah.
huwa
This
take
is
an
the that's the wajib, I think so. Is hidden
no,
here.
no. So is huwa
No.
can huwa take an outside doer, an outside fa'il?
So that's the not wajib one. The
Yes.
another word is
Jawazan.
jawad.
Yes. If it's other than huwa or hiya, because the only one that can take an outside fa'il is huwa and hiya, right? So if it's other than
Yeah.
huwa or hiya, then you say wujuban if it's a domir mustatir. Okay?
Okay.
So you say
Okay.
jawazan and then takdiruhu
Taqdeer.
huwa. Okay? Can?
Okay. Yeah.
Then
Exactly.
Sister Ratul Ain, lahum. You are better, but you can participate, right, Sister Ratul Ain? I didn't ask that just now.
Yes, inshallah. Inshallah.
Okay. Lahum.
Lahum is jar wa majroor, muta'alliq bil fi'l.
Yes. Muta'alliq bil fi'l. Can you translate until here? Actually, I think we did translate. To a word other than the one that was said to them. Yes, correct. Okay, question then. So we were doing here, alladhi qila lahum. Do we have an a'id for alladhi?
So this is the qawl. Is it the qawl?
Meaning? I don't understand.
Like the qawl that they were asked to say.
Oh, okay. I'm
on
asking about the sila. This is the sila, right? Qila lahum. Is there
Yes.
an a'id in the sila to the alladhi? Is there a a'id? Do you remember a'id? The pronoun that
Yes. So,
is going back to alladhi. Yes. Is there one here?
mm, so the ones who did wrong, they changed the word to
We have huwa inside and whom.
yes.
What is huwa referring back
Mm,
to? What is whom referring back to?
Whom is alladhina or
This or this one, yes, alladhina
yes,
and zalamu, yes, basically.
yes. Mm-hmm.
What about the
And
huwa?
the huwa is
Said to them.
I don't know. Is it the word that was they were asked to change? Qila lahum. So is it
The
Is it
word
the
that
word
they,
Ila? Oh.
fabaddala? No, not fabaddala. No, I don't understand. I'm sorry.
okay, so huwa is actually going back to alladhi. So yes, we
Okay.
do have it here. You were asking, is it the word that they changed? Oh, that is mahzuf, right? That is the mahzuf part. Have you watched the
Mm.
previous one?
Yes, I have. Yes,
You got
yes,
that part also? I mean, you got any
yes,
questions
yes.
about that part? I forgot to ask also.
No. Alhamdulillah, I
Yes, so you got
understood.
it, right? So yes, so
Yes.
that is totally mahzuf. You can say that. Yes, it's mahzuf. So no, this one we're not referring to that at all. Okay? So
Okay.
this here, the huwa here is the a'id for alladhi. So even when we translate to a word other than the one that was said to them. Actually, it was said to them, basically, right? So you already have the alladhi there. So the one that you don't have to say the one that it was said to them in English because it's together.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Sometimes I know, like when you translate, you understand what it means, right? But you don't think about whether there's an
Yes,
a'id or not. Yes, but I
Mm.
think knowing exactly where the a'id is helps, especially if you find it difficult to translate. Yeah, but if you find it easy
Yes.
to translate, then actually you know it is together. That's why you translate it like that. Okay, but you do need to know. I feel that what's going on in the grammar also.
Yeah, I thought it was the cow that was being changed, that it's going back to that.
Say again.
I thought it was the cow, the word that was asked hitta for them to change. I thought it was going back to that.
Oh, no. It is saying that they changed that to a word other than that. So yes, this part alladhi qila lahum, what was said to them is hitta. Yes, it is. So it's correct. But I was asking about the sila itself, is if there is an
Yes,
a'id
okay.
to
Okay.
alladhi.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Okay, Sister Jahanara. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullah. Fa'anzalna.
So fa will be Fatifa.
Fa is yes. Oops. Fa is Atifa. Anzalna.
Anzalna is fi'l Madi. Fi'l Madi. Fa'iluhu. No, this is Mabni ala Sukun.
Yes. Say that. Mabni ala sukun. Then, what's the fa'il actually?
This is Anna.
Say again.
Anzalna. So this will be Nahnu, sister.
Yes, correct. Exactly. Okay. So after mabni ala sukun, what do we say? Litti.
La. Ittisalihi.
Fi. What do we call the nahnu? Remember?
Ittisalihi being
Like wow jama'ah. Nun niswa. What do we call this na? For nahnu.
Litisalihi dengan
Al-fa'ilina.
fa'ilina.
Yes. Okay. The
Okay.
na itself is what kind of dhamir?
Damir mustatir.
Mustatir? Hidden? Is it hidden?
Sorry. The muttasil. Damir
Yes.
muttasil.
So fi mahali?
Fi mahali rafa.
Yes, because it's the fa'il.
And
Yes.
fa'il.
And the sarf?
This will be unknown zala.
Family?
And it is family were number 4. Anzala. Anzala yunzilu.
Yes.
Inzalan.
Mhm.
Fahuwa munzilun.
Yes. Good. Next one, Sister Sue.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. Alalladzina zalamu.
Allazi.
Hmm.
Oh. Which one are we doing? Ala.
Alalladzi. Alalladzina.
Allazina, is it jar or majrur?
Yes. So
Jar majrur.
we cannot say jar majrur here because the majrur is a mabni word, right? So ala is half jar.
Harfun
Alladzina.
jar. Allazina is isim mausul. And
Yes.
also isim majrur. Mabni
Yeah.
ala
So we say fi mahali.
fi mahali jar.
Yes. Then together, jar or majrur is
Ta'liq tu.
mhm.
Fa'anzalna.
Yes. Fi'il, which is anzalna. And what does and ism mausul need?
Silah mausul.
What do we say?
What jumlah ba'dahu.
Silatul mausul, we said.
Silatul mausul.
Status.
What's the status?
Hmm.
Go back to the Aid, is it?
No. So the silatul mausul, no status, right? You just have to come with whatever.
Okay.
With the ism mausul. Yes, with the ism mausul. But we don't
La
have a
mahalla
status.
lahu min al-i'rab.
Laha minal
Laha min al-i'rab.
silah.
Mm.
Okay. Next one. Back to Sister Sarina. I did not miss anyone, right? Yes. Zalamu.
Zalamu is our fi'il madi. Zalamu. Fi'il madi mabni ala dom. Yeah, then what do you say? Litisalihi bi waw jama'ah. Yeah. And then our waw is the domir mutasil fi mahali rafa fa'il.
Yes. And we've done zalamu a lot of times already. So here, do we have an a'id in zalamu? Sorry, yes. For aladina, do we have an a'id or not?
I think the Aid probably is is it the home in the Zalamu?
Yes, exactly. The
Yeah.
waw, the
The
home
one,
in zalamu is
going back.
to aladina. It is a
Aladina.
plural, right?
Yes.
Aladina. So yes, it does match. Okay.
Yeah.
Can? Next
So,
one, we've done zalamu already a lot of times also. The Sarf. So we'll just get that. Next one, Sister Pervin, Rijazan.
Rijzan is the maf'ul bihi lil fi'l zalamu.
You sure? We have. Maybe translate from fa'anzalna.
Because فَأَنْزَلْنَا إِلَى الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا translate first, no?
Translate
And
first.
we send down upon those who
So
wrong.
we sent down upon
Upon those
who,
who
what is it?
wrong
Who wronged? Those who wronged.
a
Upon,
punishment.
yes, a punishment. So is it maf'ul bihi to zalamu?
Yeah, the wrong person will get a punishment. So who is wrong? The zalamu, those who wronged, they
Okay,
get the punishment.
okay. So upon those who wrong, this is our jar wa majrur. Yes.
Yeah,
So we send down what? To who?
who wrong. Send
Yeah.
down a punishment.
Yeah.
Min anzala. Oh, okay.
Can you see now?
That's the anzalna. This is the
Yes.
mas'ul way of
Yes,
anzalna. Yeah.
exactly. Okay, so this answers
Yeah.
what, and then this is to who, right? Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
this will be the maf'ul bihi lil fi'l anzalna.
Yes, correct. Okay, so our sila ends here. This is not part of the sila anymore. Okay, this is maf'ul bihi
Okay.
to another fi'il, not zalamu. Okay, so yes,
Yeah, okay.
we say maf'ul bihi. What's the status? I'm going to put also
Fi
the
mahir
fi'il because since I don't know if
anzalna.
anyone, yes, if anyone else made the same mistake, right? So yes, what status?
Is
Marfu, mansub, majzum?
mansub, ism
Yes.
mansub. Yeah.
What's the sign?
Bil fath.
Yes, bil fathah. Okay, and you said exactly. Rijzan means
Is
azaban,
azaban is a punishment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good. Next one is the Quratul Ain minas sama.
من السماء is jar wa majroor.
What's the sign of the
بالكسرة.
majrur? Yes.
بالكسرة متعلق بالفعل أنزلنا.
We have a better one. We have a better, sorry. Minas sama. We have a better one for minas sama.
Could it be sifa? No.
Yes. Sifa to what?
Yeah.
Sifa to rijzan.
Why? What's the grammar? What's the rule?
Can't be, isn't it? Because one is nakira, one is marifa.
No. Okay. Yes, this is nakira. This one is not marifa. It's just jar wa majrur. Nakira followed by jar wa majrur.
Okay.
Yes. Nakira followed by jumlah fi'liyah or jumlah ismiyah or jar wa majrur.
Okay.
Is a
Yes.
sifa. Yes. So yes, this one you don't have to think about whether it matches or not. Yes. Okay.
Because especially the punishment come from the sky. That's why they will be the sifat of
Yes. So
the jaza minas.
yes, correct. So the punishment is from the sky. So this is the description of the punishment. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So this one we will say shibu jumlah.
Okay. شبه جملة في محل نصب.
Yes. Sifa, what do we say?
صفة لي rijzan.
Yes. Good. And of course, sama is singular or plural?
Sama is singular. The jama is samawat.
Samawat. Good. Okay. Next one is the Jahanara. Is it Sister Su or just Sister Janahara? I don't know. Can't remember.
Yeah, Jahanam.
Yes.
Bima will be Bima will be jar wa majrur jar.
Okay. Half
Harf
jar.
jar. Harf jar.
And the ma?
And ma will be my Ma will be my Mausula sister.
Mausula.
Bima.
Hold on.
Or whatever I can say, right?
Hold on. Give me a second.
Mhm.
Yes, okay. Yes. Sorry, you said whatever. So Mausula?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyone have anything different?
I looked up Quran, it says
Masteria, is it?
Masteria.
Yes, actually, so both can. Okay, so we're gonna put both Wama Mausula and Masteria. But what's the difference in Iraab? So, Sister Jahanara, if it's Ma
Mhm.
Mausula, what do we say?
What do we see in it after
It's a
the?
Mausul,
So it will be.
what do you say about Ism Mausul? It's an Ism, so it has a
Yeah.
status.
Yeah, it will be Rafa.
Where Rafa?
Marfu. This will be my
Bima.
Mubtada.
Bima.
Ah,
So Ma is Ism
okay.
Mausul. Sorry?
Okay. Fi mahalli. This will be my majroor, right? Fi
Yes,
mahalli jar.
exactly. Fi
Fi
mahalli
mahalli
jar.
jar.
Yes, and then together it will be muta'alliq.
Mutalik to anzalna.
Yes.
Mutalik bil fi'l. Yeah.
Yes. Anzalna. Okay, and then Ism Mausul needs a
Silatul mawsul
what do we
jumla
say?
ba'daha. Jumla ba'daha is silatul mawsul la mahala laha min al-i'rab.
Yes, good. And if it's Ma Masdariyah, Sister Su, how do we say this?
Oh no, I forgot all about. Yeah.
So Ma Masdariyah, is it an ism or a fi'il?
Ma Masteria is you change a fi'il into an ism.
Yes, but the Ma itself, is it a fi'il or an ism? A harf or an ism?
Ism.
Ma Masdariyah is a harf.
Harf. Oh.
So you don't say fi mahali jar here. But like you said, it changes the fi'il after that into ism, right? So we would say, usually we say at the end, but I'm putting it here so that it becomes clear about the different i'rab, right? So we say usually at the end, wama, as in the ma masdariyah, and whatever comes after it, wama talaha or wama ba'daha will be, what's the ism called? It's masdariyah.
Masdar.
Awal eh.
Yes, al-masdar mu'awwal. Al-masdar al-mu'awwal. And what status is it? There's still a B there.
Oh, okay.
So it's majrur.
Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fi mahali jar because of the B. And then again, together, it is the same. Muta'alliq. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Make it more clearer. So if you say ma masdariyah, then you are saying the ma and whatever it comes is feminine because the harf al-jar. Okay. Or maybe I'm gonna put because of the ba. Okay. And then the whole shibu jumlah
Okay.
means bima and whatever, the whole thing. I'll put that later. Then you say this is jar majrur, so muta'alliq to the same thing. Muta'alliq bil fi'il anzalna.
Anzalna.
Yes. One is the ma itself is the ism, so it has a status, and the jumlah after it has no status, but it comes together with it. Ma kanu, the whole thing, right? It's like one ism basically. And then the other one is ma masdariyah. It's not an ism, So you don't
Mm.
say fi mahali jar, but it converts the fi'il after that to an ism. That's where you call it masdar mu'awwal. That's where you put the fi mahali jar. Can you all see that? Inshallah.
Inshallah, inshallah.
Okay, there's a difference in Iraab, and then we'll see the difference in translation also later. Okay, so
Yeah.
whatever it is, Kanu itself, Sister Sue, since I help you, Kanu,
Kanu is fi'il madi.
just fi'il madi, nothing
Nakis.
special about it. Yes, fi'il
Nakis.
madi, naqis, and mabni ala
Mabni ala dom.
yes, and then liddi.
Litisolihi domir mutasir.
Yes, what is the domain mutasir? What kind of wow?
Wow, wal jama'.
Yes, wow jama'ah. Yes, the wow itself, domain mutasir.
Wow is domir mutasir.
Mhm,
Fi mahali
mhm.
rafa. Because it is the fa'il.
You say it's fi'il madi naqis. We call this fa'il?
Oh, okay. It's isim kana.
Yes, correct.
Mm.
Okay, can, inshallah.
Mhm.
Then, after isam kana, you are finding what, Sister Zarina? Yes, Sister Zarina.
We need the khobar kana.
So where's the khobar kana?
The yaf sukun.
Which is what kind of word?
It's a fi'l mudhari.
Yeah, so it's a new jumlah. Yes. So we
Yes.
say,
The jumlah ba'daha fi mahali nasab, I think, yeah?
yes,
Yeah, fi mahali
because,
nasab. Because it is the, what do you say? Isim kana.
what
No,
is
no, isim. Khobar.
yes, khobar. Okay.
Khobar. Yes.
And sukun, you said is fi'il mudhari. What kind?
Fi'l mudhari,
Marfu, mansub, majzum.
marfu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, marfu bi dhamma.
With dhamma.
Bi subutu nun,
Yes.
sorry. Bi subutu nun. Yeah.
And what's
And
the
then
fa'il?
the fa is a dhamir mutasil.
So what letter is dhamir muttasil?
The waw jama'ah.
Yes, the
Yeah.
wow is your
It's
dhamir
a dhamir
muttasil.
mutasil. So fi mali rafa fa'il.
Yes.
Yes.
And
The sa, yeah. Fa, sin, and cough.
yes.
Cough, a family one.
Mm-hmm.
So fa sako, yafsuku.
Yes.
And the masdar is
It's like sujud.
sujud. So fusuk.
Yes.
Is it?
Fusuk.
Fusuk. And then
Fahuwa.
fasikun.
Yes.
Fusuk.
Can? Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay. So let's translate Sister Pervin. Sister Pervin?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. So here it is, translate until rijzan, a punishment. Minas sama.
This is my
Hmm.
because
Minas sama.
from where I have to do
From minas sama.
Minasamai from the sky.
Yes.
Bima is because
Yes. Because.
they were
Okay, I'm gonna put two translation. One is for the Islam also. Because, yes.
they were disobeying.
Okay. Because they were disobeying. Which translation is this about the ma? Is it ma mausul or ma mastariyah?
That's the Masdariya one
Yes, this
because
is the Masdariya one. What about the Mausul one? How do you translate the Mausul?
Mausul one is those who
Hmm?
are
No, it's still ma. It's not aladina, right?
okay.
So how do you
But this
translate ma?
the Mausul with the ba is because
Hmm?
they are like disobeyer
That's
or
Masdariya. I want the Mausul one. How do you translate ma Mausul?
those people or those
No, the ma Mausul. How do you translate ma? It's not. It's not talking about the people, right? Ma. It's not
Would it be
aladina.
what?
Yes, just what? Because of what
they done
they used to disobey.
disobey or they used to disobey. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I don't want
So
they
the
have
difference
done.
is Mausul is talking about what exactly they do. This one is talking about the action itself because of their actions, basically. This one is
Okay.
talking about because
Okay.
of what exactly they do. That's why.
Okay, the meaning of the bima is in Mausula and with the Masdariya is because. Okay. But the translation is going with like Masdariya and uh, Mausula. Okay, the two different way. They are used to disobey. Okay.
Yes, the because is from the
And
ba. Okay. So
yeah.
this is the ba. This ma, if you translate it as Mausul, then you're focusing about the thing, about what they did. But if you translate
Yeah.
as Masdariya, then you're focusing on the fi'il of them yafsukun, of them disobeying.
Okay, with the Mosula, you can say they are they are used to do that because they are used to they are the nature of doing this disobeying. Okay, the
I don't
nature of
understand.
no, I think so. They naturally they are like that they are fasikun like this. That's why you're saying that. I think so.
They used to disobey? No, it's because I translated this because it's kana followed by fi'il mudhari. You get a used to kind of.
Okay, that's
Mm,
fine.
okay.
I can
Here,
understand now. Yeah.
so in ma masdariya, the ma you cannot see at all. It's not anymore there. You are focusing on the fi'il. Okay. But you still
Okay.
can use maybe used to because you still can say same thing here, used to, because they used to disobey. Yeah. You can still say this like this.
Can you use a different color so that we know which one belongs to which one?
Yes. I'm going to put here actually. Where is our? I'm gonna put here. Although I put there both, but I put here because it's closer to the Iraab.
Oh, okay. So the mouse so focus
Okay,
on the
so
thing. Yeah.
yes, ma mausul focus on what they do.
What?
So
Yeah.
the thing that they do, although it's not mentioned explicitly, right?
Yeah. Yes.
But yes, about what they do.
Yeah. The
And
other one,
then
the
the
Masya
other
focus
one is
on
focusing on
the
the fact
action.
that they do. Yeah, the action itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
So
Okay.
this one is okay. And then just to make it clear, Bima, the yeah, this is the Shibu Jumlah that we're talking about. Then this Ma Masdariya. Without the B. Okay? Can? Inshallah.
Yeah.
Yeah, inshallah, you made it very clear for us, sister. MashaAllah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Oh, we finished. Okay. So, any questions right now? Then I put this also. And
Jazakallah khair. It's very clear now.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah.
Okay. Maybe before we, okay. So now that we've reached 59, do a bit
Yeah.
of summary.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, okay.
So the bold part is from the app, but everything else is from me. So you can do your own contemplation here also. So from Ayah 49, Allah talks about, before that even, before Ayah 49, Allah tells them to uzkuru ni'mati alladhi, right? To remember his nikmah upon them, right?
So can you
So
please excuse me now so I get ready for my
yes,
iftar? Yeah.
sure.
Okay. Jazakillah khair, sister.
Right, yeah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Assalam warahmatullah.
wabarakatuh.
Yeah. So Allah
Alhamdulillah.
was telling them to remember his nikmah, right? So firstly Allah said that Allah rescued them from Fir'aun, yes. And then after that Allah gave them the book when Musa was caught for 40 nights. Then in Musa's absence, what did they do? They took the calf as a worship, and then after that, but all of this, right, like in that is still a nikmah because Allah let them repent, and then Allah forgave them, right? Here also Allah said Allah forgave them, and then of course their repentance is much harder than ours, so that's also a point to reflect on. And then they still ask to show Allah, and then Allah still give them food and shade even, although here it only says mana wa salwa, but Allah did talk about the clouds, remember, Ghamam, in the desert. And then after that, the last two ayat, yes, the last two ayat is Allah giving them basically a place after their wandering in the desert, and told to submit, but still they disobeyed. So again and again. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a quiz. So it's in Arabic. It's reading comprehension. So don't use translation. I will send the link in the group later after this, inshallah. And the last thing we do before we finish today for the next ayah, because we will have numbers. So we only do number 1, 2, and then 11 and 12. Okay. So I haven't actually done the intro, although we did numbers already once. Okay. So there is two parts to numbers. The number itself and the thing that is being counted. And it's always the number first. Okay. Except for 1 and 2, and you'll see why. So for number 1 and 2, of course, it's wahid and isnan, and the feminine version is just put the tamarbuta, wahida, and the tahiyah, isnatani. But if you think about it, right, if you write kitab, it's one book, right? If you write kitabani, it's two books, right? So the ism itself is sufficient. You don't actually need to say wahid anymore or isnan anymore, right? So if number 1 and 2 is used, then it comes as a sifa and it's only used for emphasis. Okay, so since it comes as a sifa, it's going to agree in number and gender. Okay, so rajulun wahidun, imra'atun wahidatun. What about this one? Who was the last one just now? Sister Pervin, right, just now? Sister Jahanara, what do we have here? Ish.
Ishtaraitu kitabaini.
Hmm?
Kitabaini isnaini.
Hmm.
So
So what do we have?
ishtaraitu is fi'l madhi, so I bought. Kitabaini is two books.
Mhm.
So and books.
Yes.
Okay, this comes as emphasis, right?
Okay.
Isnani will
No,
be
no, no. Okay, no, no.
shifa of my
So,
kitab.
ishtaraitu is fi'il and fa'il. What is kitabaini?
Kitabaini is what I call it is maful.
Yes, this is maf'ul bihi. And then
Maful
itnaini.
bihi. Isnaini is sifa of maful.
Yes, exactly. The sifa of kitabaini.
Mawsufan sifa.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so they match in all status number, gender, and type. Can? Inshallah. Okay, so aini is nasab and tu, right? Dua. Yes. So here also is naini. Okay. I missed Sister Quratul Ain. Can you do this one?
Yes. سباع سيارتين اثنتين. سباع is فعل. فاعل is هو.
Yes.
سيارتين would be the مفعول به.
Mm-hmm.
And then the sifa is اثنتين.
Yes, exactly. So here we have ta. So here also we have the ta. Okay. Yes. Number 1 and 2, easy. Okay, is the sifa. Oops, this one is the one that we're gonna do next. And then ayah 11. Ayah number 11 and 12. Okay. So this one we write the number in 2 parts. So the 1 and the 10, the 2 and the 10. Okay. It's called that murakkab. So it's I don't know how to even put this fragmented number. Okay. And so the first number is the units, basically the 1 or the 2. So number 1 we use ahada or ihda. Okay, both is ahada is going to be mabni. Ihda obviously is going to always be ihda because it ends with alif, right? It's like Musa, so in a sense it's mabni. Okay, and number 2 is going to be mudhaf, but it's mu'rab. Okay, so you drop the noon, so you have the rafa version and the nasab jar version. The rafa version and the nasab jar version. Okay, and then the second number is the 10. The 10 part is this part, ashara. Okay, this is mabni ala al-fath. And then the feminine part is this. Okay, so if you can see, the 10 part is this. So you can see that the 2 number matches in gender. Okay, but which gender to use? Again, because it's 1 and 2, you use the same gender as the thing. And then the thing comes after. Okay, as a tamyiz. So, for example, if you are talking about here, Sister Sue, what do we have?
جاء
Mm-hmm.
جاء أحد عشر رجلا.
So, ja'a is what?
جاء is فعل ماضي.
Mm-hmm. Then?
أحد عشر ada مفعول به.
So, what's
No?
the fa'il of ja'a?
The fa'il is huwa.
So, huwa can have an outside doer.
Oh, is that the fa'il?
Yes.
أحد
So,
عشر
yes.
رجلا. أحد
Ah.
عشر.
Ahada ashara is the fa'il, but it's mabni, so you cannot see. Mabni ala al-fath. Okay, here also mabni ala al-fath, you cannot see.
Okay.
Okay, so it's fi mahali rafa, basically.
Oh, okay.
Fa'il of ja'a. And then rajulan is what?
Is the maf'ul bihi.
No. 11
No?
came. 11 what?
Oh, so it's the hal.
Tamyiz. Remember?
Tamyiz.
Tamyiz. Okay? You use tamyiz when it's a number, it's a measurement, it's what else? It's a weight, all that. Okay? So number is one of them. See a number, the thing that talks about the number is going to be a tamyiz. Okay?
Okay.
Only 1 to 10 don't have tamyiz. and then also 100, I think. No. 1 to 10 and something else don't have tamis. I can't remember. I think it's 100. Yes, correct. 100. Yes, 100 also no tamis. The rest all have tamis. Okay,
Oh, okay.
can?
Mhm.
Next one, Sister Pervin.
Yes.
What do we have here?
Itu is a fi'l madi and the file will be ana.
Yes.
Yeah, and the maf'ul will be the isnati ashrata,
It's natai.
and there's isnati ashratan
Mm-hmm.
ashrata,
Mm-hmm.
and that will be tamyiz. How many girls? Is
Yes.
12. This is
Yeah.
the clearance. The how many girls means
Yes.
the 11, 12 girls.
Not how many
Yeah,
girls, but what 12?
is
12
the
what? Yes. So in tan
yeah,
is,
yeah.
yes, the tamis.
I
Yes.
saw.
Correct. Okay. Can? Inshallah.
Yeah.
So here you can see we're talking about rajulan, right? So we use both masculine for the number with the thing. Here we're talking about girls. So we use isnatai and ashrota. We use the feminine for this. Okay. So number 1 and
So
number
the
2.
resemblance. Okay.
Sorry, say again.
The number is resemble with it should be equal
Matching,
to the like
yes.
number.
Correct. The
Okay.
number and the thing matching in gender. Okay, because there
Okay.
are other numbers that don't match in gender. That's your 3 to 10, which I don't think we have done this. Okay, but in my notes I put it like green color, so that it tells you that this one is not the matching one. You use opposite. But number 1 and 2 I put
Yeah.
orange because this one agree in gender. Okay, so 1 and 2,
Okay.
11 and 12, 21, 22, they agree in
Okay.
gender. But 21, 22, they have another ruling also, so we're not going to talk about that.
Okay.
Okay, so here we
Okay.
only talk about 1 and 2 and 11 and 12. Okay, so last thing is for number 11, there is 2 ways to do the i'rab. Okay, so this is from Surah Yusuf, right? Ra'aitu, fi'il madi, ana, and then so since we have fi'il and fa'il, this must be your maf'ul, right? Even though you cannot see, this is actually mabni. Okay, so this is going to be a maf'ul
Yeah.
and kaukaban is a tamyiz. But for the number itself, there is 2 ways you will see in the i'rab books. You will see one something like this. The ahada itself is mabni alal fat fi mahali nasab maf'ul bihi, and the ashara part is mabni alal fat fi mahali jar mudhaf ilayhi. Okay, but the other way is they put it together and they call it i'dad murakkab. So it's a fragmented number. It means it's basically one fragment together. It's mabni al fat fi mahdi nasab mafu bihi done. Okay,
Yeah.
so there is 2 ways to do the i'rab of this. Okay, so same thing
Okay.
as 12 also. But I'm not going to do that because we're going to do that next ayah, inshallah. Okay, any questions here? No question? Last thing
No.
is there is an extra note here on the shin because in number 10, okay, number 10, the shin for the masculine one is sukun and the feminine is fathah. Okay, if you ever realize when is the shin, like you ever realize maybe when you're reading numbers, sometimes the shin is sukun, sometimes the shin is fathah and you never know why, it's because actually when the number 10 is a single number, just 10, then the shin will have sukun for masculine, and then the feminine is fathah. Okay, so you can think about it. When the guy is single, he is sukun, he has peace. Okay, don't have to worry about family. Okay, he's at peace. But when the guy is married, got partner, he has fathah. Okay, not at peace already. The one at peace is the wife, don't have to worry, right? Because the guy has to work, the wife can relax at home. Okay, so called. Okay, so you can think of it like that. Okay, when it has a partner, when the number 10 has something before, it's not 10 anymore, it's actually like 11, 12, 13, 14, all this, then the feminine one has the sukun, the masculine one has the fathah. Okay?
Oh,
Don't ask me
okay.
why Arabs do this, but yes, this is what they do. Okay? Yes.
Okay,
As
inshallah.
if numbers is not complicated enough. They do
Yeah.
things like this.
Mhm.
It's
Okay.
so difficult with the number.
Yes, that's right. Any questions? No questions?
No.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
If no
1 to
question.
20 is clear.
Sorry, say again?
I say 1 to 20 is clear now.
1 to 20?
Yeah,
Um,
because they are like 1 in 2 and 11, 12 is like similar. You have to remember the
yes,
composition,
yes.
and after that it's you remember after 13 to
Yes, inshallah.
20. Yeah.
Okay. So if no questions, then we end here for today. Then on Wednesday, we start the new ayah. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yes,